Okay, hey everybody, it's Ron Jackson. How are you? And I'm live. I'm going to be talking about jazz improvisation and how I practice it. So I like to go through songs that are difficult and tunes I don't know as well, and hopefully they're in the iReal Pro here. So if you're watching, everybody, please definitely subscribe and follow me. I'm going to show you my banner. Right now, there's a special where you can join my Patreon for free for 7 days, and then you can become a permanent patron. So there's all these kinds of tunes in here that are great for practicing. Anyway, so look at this. There's some cool tunes in this book, but you know, I don't know some of these tunes, and I'm gonna try to see if I can look at some of these tunes that are like not easy to play over. For example, let's go through the book here. There's so many tunes, and unfortunately, I play a lot of these tunes. Oh, this is a hard one, but this is a blues basically. So they don't really play over. This is Isotope by Joe Henderson. So these tunes are pretty easy to me. They might not be easy to you, but for me, they're easier than other tunes. But this is a kind of a weird tune. Journey to Radcliffe. I'm wondering if this is actually on the iReal Pro. Let's see if it is. Journey. So I'm looking at my iReal Pro right now, everybody, and to see if this is actually in iReal Pro, okay? Journey. It probably isn't. No, it's not in here. So it's a weird tune. So, nope, not in there. So, June and January. What is that? What about that one? June and January. I'm just going through some tunes here, see if I can play over these. That one's on. See, the thing is, I'm trying to find some tunes that are like not common to me that I've never played before. Oh, look at this. Kilo. Maybe Kilo by J.J. Johnson. That doesn't look too hard. Let's do this one. Nope, it's not in here either. So if you look carefully, I try to play through these tunes. Let's say I look at this one right here. I'm going to try to play just the chords and stuff. So, for example, I don't know this tune really at all. So I'm going to try to read through this. So, starts off with E7 sharp 9. So, first, remember everybody, I did a sight reading lesson the other day, a sight reading short. You should know what key you're in. Okay, this is 4 flats right now, it says. So I assume that's A flat major, but, okay, I think it's an F minor because I don't see an A flat major most of the time in here. So I think it's an F minor basically, okay? But you don't really see anything in F minor. So you're not going to be able to play an F minor scale through this song, okay? So it says DS. If you go here to the second page, it says DS for solos. So that's interesting. So where's that sign? So that means del segno means find the sound. Oh yeah, so the solos are over this part of the song. Okay. So the thing is, first, if you want to learn how to improvise, everybody, what you're gonna have to do is this. There's a comment here already. Hey Rodney, good evening. You can't wait to hear about improv. Thanks, Rodney. And Rodney's a big fan of mine. He's a moderator on my Patreon now too. Thanks for watching, Rodney. I appreciate you. We're going to figure out what you're going to moderate about. Because, I'm trying to get more engagement on my Patreon. So, and you're the most engaged person I've ever had on Patreon. Okay? So take a look at this. So, here's Kilo. So, if I'm going to play through this, I'm going to try to first learn how to play through the chords first. Okay? So, I'm going to put a metronome on. Because there's no sheet music for this. But, what I could actually do is I could find the recording. But I don't want to put that on because they might flag me for playing other people's music on YouTube, because I usually leave these live streams up. So I'm going to put a metronome on. 2, 3. So this is like, if I'm going to play through this, I'm going to try to hit these rhythms here with the chords first. Because to improvise, everybody, you have to know how to play over the chords. Here we go. So let me try playing through this. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It's kind of loud. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm over here. Let me stop this for a second. Now this is where it gets really tricky. Hey, buenas noches. Tigre místico auténtico campeón del multiverso. Great to see you guys. So look at this. I'm trying to read through these hard chords right here. Let me see if you can see these. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Here we go. So if I look down here, you see all those chords down there. I got to look at that actually. I don't want that phone being in the way. So that's tricky. So I got to go F minor. From this F minor here, it's anticipated. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's tricky. So it's like 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and. Now, if I'm going to play that right, I had to use a metronome this time again. Here we go. So I'm going to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Now we're on the second page now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now that's easy. I don't need to read that one. This is the hard part here. All these hits. So you know, this is sight reading, but you're gonna have to play over these chords too when you're soloing. So that's the hard part, everybody. Let me see this. So let me keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. Now that's hard, man. I don't know what that is. That says B flat 7 suspended with a C sharp on the bass, or this, and then to a B sus. Then go to B flat 2, 3, 4. So this is interesting. Now, if I'm going to take a solo on this, I would need to listen to a recording and practice through this. Everybody, for example, hey, Tigre, yay. How do you say your name, man? Calacranstino Son Hilminton. Okay, nice name. Yo. Hey, how do you How do you note counterpoint as sheet music, Ron? Oh, oh man, I have to show you what sheet music. Everybody actually, um, counterpoint. If you're looking at sheet music, it's just two different parts at the same time that are different that you play together, basically like this. This is a good one. This one. That kind of stuff. That's counterpoint. Two different melodies played at the same time. So, see, I used to know the rest of the song. So that's counterpoint. That's a Bach prelude of some sort, or Bach. So, see that, then you have all these bass notes going at the same time. So counterpoint is two different lines played at the same time. Cal, that's cool. That's a tough chart. Well, yeah, this is tough. Okay, and all I would need to do is just rehearse it a little bit, but just sight reading it, looks tricky, but it is not that tricky. The harder part, the melody is not that hard either. It's actually harder for me to play the chords. So let's find a song that I don't really know where I can work on the chords with you. So for soloing, oh, Lament might be one of them. Let me see this one. This is a ballad though, but let me see if I can do this song. If it's in this, I'm using the iReal Pro so I could actually take a solo on this with you guys listening and see how I solo on it. Yeah, this exists. So let me play this for you. I'm gonna play this for you, sight read it for you. I've never played this song, okay? And what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna play through this. And there's a lot of chords. It seems like a lot of chords, but it's not really. It's a ballad. So I'm gonna play the melody first, everybody. Then go through that. Hey, Jeffrey, Rodney, beautiful. Thank you. And then Rodney, hey Rodney, good to see you. I mean, Rodney, Jeffrey. So let me play the song Lament, okay? Put it right here so you can see it. Let me move it a little closer. I gotta make sure I can see because if I put that phone too close, it means I can't see anything. So here we go. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1. So I'm here. So I'm right here. Okay, so that's a tune I never really played over. I'm just practicing my sight improvisation. So when I'm playing through chords like this, if you have any questions, wow. Let me see. Wish I could see the chart. You can't see the chart? Why not? You're not on YouTube? Okay. So look at this, everybody. So Tigre is asking me a question or saying something. At the same time, unison, the counterpoint is between the notes that the main beat is played. That I know, but does that composer have write a special counterpoint sign? Oh, you know what? I don't think they has anything special to do with anything with counterpoint. I mean, there's some rules with classical composition that I used to know, but I forgot all that stuff years ago. So, but I write songs that have counterpoint, but counterpoint can mean anything. It could be like a contrary bass line with a melody note on top. There's all kinds of different things. You know, but it just depends. Oh, let me say hi to Ethan. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It's been a while. Maybe I saw you recently. But so anyway, I was practicing over this tune. If I'm playing through this, I know so many different lines that I'm just kind of like just have to make sure I don't miss the chord when I'm playing it. You understand? So what I'm doing, I'm just trying to. I have a lot of these like minor nine, minor Dorian licks, and then I have this 2/5 kind of lick. So basically, what I'm playing is a lot of licks, but that they're not really licks anymore. They're part of my playing, and a lot of people who want to learn how to do jazz improvisation don't understand that yet. If they don't know how to do jazz improvisation, because I didn't understand it when I first started doing it either. So what I'm doing is I'm basically just playing a lot of stuff I know that works over these kind of changes, and I'm not looking at like this being in the key of F because it starts in on an F minor chord, but this is actually the key of F because the key signature is the key of F. It ends on F, but this starts on F minor, which is like the modal, the parallel minor actually, they call it. So I just whenever I'm improvising, I really just follow the chord changes. I don't really keep in key like I don't like a lot of guys who play blues and stuff. They just play in the same key all the time, everybody. But it's not the same thing, you know what I mean? When you're playing improvising, it's not about um it's about more seeing each chord, playing the changes. I'm playing over the changes, not playing over a key. I know this is in the key of F, but it's not key of F really most of the time. It goes to all these different keys. So hey, you're googling it, like a regular guitar that goes between the main melody. Yeah, there's counterpoint. It's actually from classical music. Um, so Tigre has he's gonna Google it. You know, but if you Google, you'll find some stuff about it about counterpoint. I'm doing mostly improvisation today, so let's pick another song. So look at this. This is a good one. I mean, there's a lot of chords, and this is John Coltrane, but I know that one. I want to do something I don't know. But if you're playing a song like that, you got to make sure you can play a lot of chords. You can play over all those chords. Let me pick another one that might be in here. I've never worked on this one too much. This is Ron Carter's tune called Little Waltz. It's in 3, and I know this is in the real book. So, I have my friend Russell Malone that plays with him, and it's a great tune. I've never played it before. So let's try this one. Here it is, Ron Carter, Little Waltz. So I'm going to try to play the melody, then play over these chords, which is tricky, I see. You know, Little Waltz here by Ron Carter. I went to see them like a year or two ago at Birdland. Great band. So let me try this. I know he does this on bass. So I'm going to play this on guitar and see if I can play this. Recite, read it, okay? Here we go. Yeah, so I'm just playing over that tune. Hey, oh, let me see. Let me get rid of the messages. Oh, let me see. Hold on one second here. You can't see that? Oh, I could not. I could take off the sign for sheet music if you want. Let me see that. You see that a little bit better. But you know, it's kind of hard to see anyway. But is that better for you? I can't say your name. Let me see, Kala. So Kala, that's a little better, isn't it? So, you know, it's hard to see because I just have it on my phone and it's pretty tiny. Let me see if I can put it a little closer. You know, I just using my phone as to just that's a courtesy so you can read the music. So this is the song. Let me see if I can put that a little closer. Um, and it's hard to put the phone here. Actually, you're lucky that you can see this even a little bit. I can get rid of that sheet music sign actually next time. I might have to go in and do that later though, not today. But I'll do that next time so you could see, because you could see that's the sheet music. Actually, I could just take that off later. But you see how you're gonna have to really look closely at your phone. Oh yeah. Oh, let me see. There's no. Let me take this off. Yeah, you can see these things. You can see it now, can't you? A little bit. Good. So I'm just playing. So there's a lot of chords here. So look, if you're gonna learn how to play improvise, you're gonna have to know how to play through these chords. So you have to be able to play through them too. Like, so this is basically a F minor chord, then a C7 chord, then Then it goes to an E minor 6 chord. Then F, then D major 7, D flat major 7, then G7, then C7, then F minor 7, then C7. Now the thing is, he does inversions here, so you're gonna have to go F minors. It's an F minor basically, just an F minor chord. Then it's gonna be C7, C7 like this, with an E in the bass, first inversion. Then E minor 6, then D flat major 7. So what I'm trying to say basically, everybody, is no worries. So look at this. So what I'm trying to say, everybody, is if you're gonna learn how to improvise over chords, you're gonna have to know how to play the chords first. You know, I mean, because you can't improvise over chords if you can't play them. A lot of people think they could just improvise and just like play over whatever. But you have to learn how to play chords. You're playing the chord changes. So you have to be able to play the chords and play them everywhere on the guitar neck, like here. So when I'm improvising, I see where the chords are all over the neck. This is just F straight F minor, everybody. So when I'm soloing, I can play from anywhere on the neck and find the chords. So let's say a good exercise for improvisation, everybody, is this. Off beat. Oh. You're talking about syncopation. Tigre was talking about syncopation. Syncopation is when you play off the beat. And a lot of jazz is syncopated. Okay? So that's a whole different story, Tigre. So when you syncopate something, it's off the beat on the upbeats. A lot of jazz has upbeats, a lot of rhythms off the beat, up the beat, you know what I mean? Not this song particularly, but that song I was looking at before. You understand? So let's look at this. Let's keep going. So if I'm soloing over this, a good exercise for your improvisation, everybody, is to try to take a solo over the whole song, but stay in one area of the neck of the guitar so you really know what your chords are, okay? Watch me do this. So I'm going to do this for a chorus. I'm going to stay in the first 5 frets, basically, okay? I might go up to 6 once in a while, but watch me play through this right now. Yeah, here we go. Watch this. You're welcome. Syncopation. That's the word. Everybody, if you're watching this, please share my live stream. And if you're enjoying this, please, join my Patreon for 1 week. It's free. You can see all the cool things in there. Okay? And that starts at the $9 level, just so you guys know. And you could join the $9 level for a year and save 10%, actually. And if you join for a year, you're going to get a free lesson. Okay? Just so you guys know, okay? A free half-hour lesson from me anywhere in the world that you live, okay? So watch this. So that's my Patreon up there. You'll see it. And if you want to get some free sheet music, go to my website and you get a free, if you subscribe, you're going to get some free lessons, okay? So go there and check it out. So watch this, everybody. Let me try this. I want to try to play the solo over this whole area, this whole song, and the first 5 frets. Here we go. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to play in the same area so I can find the chords. Okay, another good exercise to make sure you really know the chords, everybody, is to actually play the chords in the same area too. Watch this. So you see what I did? So I would go through the whole song and do that. I would go up here now, maybe go on these frets. So I would go through the whole song, through all the chords in a 5-fret area, so you really learn the fingerboard. So watch this. I'll do the next 5 frets. Watch this. Okay, see? So you see what I just did? I stay, but you see the thing is, I'm not playing roots when I do these chords, so you guys know. I know all the inversions for all these chords too. So you really learn the fingerboard. So I'm playing here, but I can actually play in the lower register if I wanted to too, doing the same thing. Let's say, let me start from here. Let's say I play in the same area, but play in the lower register. So that was actually harder to do that, to play in the low register and play the chords through the whole song. But the thing is, I stay in the same area. So that's where you really learn your chords, everybody, and you know all the inversions through all the keys, through all the fingerboards. So I do that. That's an exercise I learned from the great Ted Dunbar, to be able to play your chords and your licks, your melodies, your scales, everything in the same area. So if I could take a solo. So for example, let's say I take a solo. I could, you have to see if you could play like I did earlier. Let's stay, the easiest place to play on the guitar is in this area. Let's say third to the ninth, well, actually this eighth fret, up to the 12th fret, I guess. So let's say I want to stay in this area. You should be able to take a solo over the whole piece. This is good for your improvisation and really learning your neck. Watch this. Play in this area and stay in this area for your whole solo. Watch this. So I'm trying to stay in the same area and play through the whole solo like that. So Rodney has a question. When you solo in that area, are you playing the notes of the chords? Yes, I am, Rodney. So, I'm playing the notes of the chords, but, I know how to play changes. That means I know the notes that work over the chords too. And I know lines. So I'm not just playing like notes, everybody. I'm actually speaking jazz, we call it. So can you, Alien, what is that? That's a weird question, guys. Alien ditties. So that's a weird comment. I don't know that one. So can you? So we have we have what we call a troll. Meet my troll. Meet troll Anakin Skywalker. How you doing, Mr. Troll? How you doing? Good today? So anyway, let me continue. So the question is, so start in an octave that you're comfortable. Okay, good. Okay, good. He says he loves me. He's not a troll. Okay, good. So why are you saying troll things then? So anyway, I'm in standard tuning, everybody. Just standard tuning, nothing fancy. And oh yeah, no, you got to make sure, everybody. I did a whole thing about tuning your guitar the other day. So make sure you tune your guitar, everybody. Tune your guitar. So look, this is standard tuning. E, A, D, G, B, E. And I use a Peterson tuner, an accurate tuner, the most accurate tuner you could buy, actually. So it's important that you tune your guitar very accurately, everybody. Okay? Yeah, so can we do a quick tune together? You mean like play together, you mean? I don't have that capability right now because I'm on multiple platforms. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram right now, everybody. Just so you know. Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So oh no, sorry, and what's the other one? I'm on a bunch of about 3 platforms right now. Hey, I just joined the live. Glad to find this. Great, great. So yeah, I'm tuning right now. You don't have a tuner? Now you should know how to tune. Give me an E. I gave you an E. Here's an E. So thank you, Priya. I can't see Priya Donska. I can't say your name. So watch this. This is an E. Now I'm gonna do a harder tune. Let me find a hard tune. Priya's fine. Oh, great to meet you, Priya. So I'm doing a little class on improvisation here. So let's try to find a song that I don't know, and then I'm gonna try to find the music on iReal Pro, which is an app that you use to play along with. If you're a jazz musician, this is a great app just to practice with. So if you have a phone that does that, let me know. So let me find a song that has some weird changes and that I don't know. Let me see if this song is in here. This is a Pat Metheny song. Let me see. Mid Western. This is not in here. It's probably too hard. It's not a typical tune. Oh yeah, I haven't. Let me see. Let me pick a song that's not easy to do. That I. Oh, you know what? Oh, let me see. See, these songs are kind of like known. Let me see if this one's in here. Orbits. Let me try this one. Oh, they say it's fast swing. Uh-oh. Take a look at this. Orbits. Now this looks like a really hard song to play. So let me see how fast this is. Woo! Woo! That's fast. So now, if I'm gonna play over that, everybody, let me see. Let me move that up a little bit. I'm gonna have to slow it down first to practice it. And the thing is, I would take this. It's 262 right now. Let me bring it down to like 170. See, the thing is, now I have to try read the melody. That's tricky. Let's start from the top again. So I would take this real slow first and learn the melody. But I could solo over this right now, actually. It's easier to solo over than play this melody. So, and also the melody gets way low on the guitar. So I would have to work on the melody. So I would actually first take this song. Oh, thank you, Anakin. Wow, you love me. Anakin gave me a super chat. Thank you, Anakin. Now you're my best friend. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but listen, actually, I really like the stream. Next time I'll pop in. I'll bring my guitar and a safer attitude. No problem. Okay, thank you, Anakin. I appreciate you. Thanks for the super chat. So, and have a great day. So watch this, everybody. I'm going to try to play the melody first, slowly, and get that together. Then I'm going to try to solo and play the chords. So let's put that like 140. Let me do 140. 1, 2. Here we go. Here we go. That's a weird melody. It's called Orbits. Now, the whole point now is to solo over this, everybody. So let me try soloing over these chords. It's supposed to be much faster, but let me do it right now. Here we go. top. So that's a weird song to play over, everybody. Really weird. But, you know, you have to learn how to play over anything. Thank you. Keep rocking, Anakin. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. So look, that's a weird tune to play over. Okay. See that? A lot of weird changes. But sometimes you have to play over that kind of stuff when you're playing, but you have to learn how to play like I did. So I'm gonna have to let me try it fast now. So it's supposed to be much faster. Let me do it at 200 now. I have it at 140. So here we go. Let's try 200. Here we go. Stop. Ah. Okay, top. So that's interesting soon, isn't it, everybody? You're getting. I'm going back to country music. Ah, so that's a weird one to play over. He's going back to country music after hearing that one. But that's a weird one. Let me pick a more conventional tune. Oh. Let me see if this let me see if this song is in here. Peggy. Oh, maybe I can do this. Oh, this looks tricky though. Look at that. That's a Charles Mingus tune. And you know what? I used to play in the Mingus guitar band many years ago when I was in my 20s. And we used to play all these kind of tunes. So this looks interesting. To play over, everybody. You're going back to country music. Yeah, Orbit sounds better at that tempo. I like Ross. I don't know, Ross. I'm not convinced about. Well, you know what, Ross? It's actually supposed to be fast. Just so you know, Ross it says it's a groove. But you know when you play Wayne Shorter stuff, I noticed like when I was starting to play Wayne Shorter stuff, you know, it's really cerebral kind of stuff. Some of it, you know, you have to use it's like a really high level improv and thinking. So one song is I love to play. It's on here, and it used to be really hard for me to play. Let me show you. No, this is not the. This is just a real book, the old real. So yeah. So Raj, I'm gonna play you a song by Wayne Shorter that's a bit easier to recognize. But here, he's asking. Jeff's asking, is this a Latin fake book? No, the Latin fake book is this book. So I'm using the regular old real book, but the actual legal real book. Watch this one. This is a Latin fake book, everybody. So that one I don't know if this comes with the maybe this came with a CD, but I don't think so. There's a lot of tunes in this one, a lot harder too. So you just have to find the original recording, I think. So let me show you a tune that's easier to play that I kind of know. I mean, that I know better. I'm not like I don't know that well It's called Fee Fi Fo Fum, and it's a great tune by Wayne Shorter. And it's a little bit more easy to comprehend. Let me show you. Here it is. So it's like medium swing. See that one? And I'll play that for you a little bit. That's easier to play over, and it's more standard, what you want to call it. Fee. So I have the see if I can play that. Fee, fi. Here it is. So here's what it sounds like. Ready? I'll play the melody first, and then I'll play solo. So that's a more standard kind of Wayne Shorter tune. And that's not easy. It's like some of these chords are like Coltrane giant step changes, like giant steps. So that's giant steps. It's kind of a giant steps kind of tune, a little bit, but it's not really, So that's a more standard tune that's a little easier to play. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the charts because this one is a little small, but if I use this one, look at this book. I have a better chart system. Look at this. This is a better. Look at this one, everybody. Can you see that one better now? It's a bigger chart. So I just picked the real book this time, but I use different kinds of books, everybody. So I'm doing this one like this. And you can see that a lot better. It's a bigger chart. You see that? But it's hard to fit this on my small phone. Let me see. Am I using... Yeah, because you know why I do that? I point it so I can see it myself. I think there's a better way of seeing the chart with my camera. I got to work that out, everybody. But, hey, good to see you, everybody. You know, this is like I've been working through Wolf Marshall jazz books. I don't know Wolf Marshall, Ross. So everybody, if you're enjoying this, please share my live stream with everybody. What I've been doing recently, everybody, is I've been going live and practicing live because people are interested to see how I practice and how jazz professional musicians practice. So this is how I practice now. I know how to play, but there's always something you can learn. You understand? So this is how I go through when I learn tunes for gigs. I practice like this, and I try to find the best way to get around and learn the chords, learn the neck, learn the scales to the chords. The most important thing is, everybody, when you're playing jazz, you really got to hear everything that you're playing, even if you don't know the song. When I'm taking a solo, I was like, when I was playing through that 3-5-4 from a minute ago, I was playing through it, but I was actually like just like going, feeling the changes. Then I started playing my stuff, which is like stuff I know I know it works over those chords, but that takes a long time to get together. Yeah, thank you for being in a good company, everybody. Ron and friends, thank you. And the chat blocks it. Oh yeah, if I had a computer, it might work better. You know what I'm gonna do, everybody? Oh yeah, that might happen when you do chat, everybody. I thought it might have been this stuff here, like the sheet music. I might take this off the sheet music next time, though, everybody, so you don't see that. So you can see that a little bit better. I can't do it right now because we're in a live stream. So let's look at another song. Like, let me see, there's some songs in here in this bigger book that would have more chord changes. I'll do one more song that I don't know well, that where I can play for you and show you how to play over this. So I just gotta see what song I don't know too well, which is it's there's a lot of songs that I don't know, but that I want to be challenged with the chord changes. This Heart of Mine. Let me see. There's a lot of songs in here, everybody. This book too. And I picked the real book, the small real book, because you know why? Because there's some more challenging tunes in this book, for example. Let me see. Let me see if I can find something that I don't know. You see, these songs are so standard. Like if I go through songs right here, if you look at a song like this, to me that's too easy. I mean, it might not be easy for you, but for a jazz musician, I want to be challenged with some weird chords. You know what I mean? That's not too weird, and that's the problem with some of these books. So that's why I pick a book that even though this is the real book, this has some more challenging tunes, than other books. You know, just so many tunes that are hard to play that I'd rather look at those. Let me see something. Let me try another song that might be. Let me try this one. There's so many tunes that are really good, but are too easy for me to play. In my case, you know what I mean? This one I don't know, but this looks like a hard one by John Coltrane, Grand Central. It's a small, I know it's small, but they might have the music for this one. And this is one I've always wanted to look at and challenge myself a little bit. See if it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. So look at this. This is a weird song. So if I'm playing through this and it's kind of fast, you see that? Let me see if I can put it closer. Oh yeah, Russ. I can play you just one of those things. Let me do that for you real quick. Before we do that, let me do just one of those things, but I don't think I have the sheet music to show you. Um, hmm. Yeah. I don't think I have the sheet music. I wanted people to see the music too, you know. But a good one to practice just for you guys, just for fun right now that I like to work on is this one, Moment's Notice. So let's just do Moment's Notice for fun today. The thing is, you won't be able to see both pages. I'll just do the first page mostly. Okay. Oh, so Russ says just one of those things. That's a great tune. I might play that for you guys just for fun. And Rodney says, are there any books that you use to study improvisation? Yes, there's a few. I'm gonna have to write a list for you guys and put them on my Patreon. but there's a few books I like to use for improvisation. But the most important thing about jazz improvisation is just learning solos, everybody, and then learning songs and playing over the chord changes, you know. So let me do this one actually. Let me do Moment's Notice because this is a fast one, and there's a lot of chord changes to practice your improvisation on. You're not gonna be able to see the second page too well, but let me show you. Here we go. Let me find it for you, and I'm gonna probably do one more and then finish up. Okay. Let me show you. Moment's Notice. Moments. And I'm gonna play that for you. I'm putting it on my iReal Pro. Oh no, no, not that one. Moment's Notice. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me start again. That's not that fast actually, but let's try it. Let me start again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. I'm gonna start with the melody. Oh, oh, only three choruses. Yeah. Let me start again. So, a great video out there of Angela Debare running all over the tune with Adrian. Good. Yeah. So look at this. Let me hide that comment. So we're gonna do a little bit faster now. Should be more like, I think they do it like maybe 290. Here we go. Ah. Okay, good, good. So I just realized it's pretty late, everybody here. It's a Friday though, so I'm gonna actually stop playing now. I forgot it's after 10, but you know it is a Friday, and I think you can play a little bit later in my place. But I was having complaints from the neighbors about playing too late. So, but this is how I improvise, work on improvisation. I can actually practice after this without my amp, but for you guys to hear it. But so, you know, I just go through tunes like this one. I played it many times, but it's always good to work on a tune like this because so many chords here that you know. But I can kind of naturally play through this now, and I play it up tempo, and you know, the up tempo is a whole different story too. But thank you everybody for watching. And if you enjoyed this, you know, you can buy me some coffee for tomorrow morning because it's too late for coffee now. I'm trying to get off the coffee because I've been having a hard time sleeping with that. And then, you know, if you want to join my Patreon, let it all hang out. Oh yeah, so Jeff says let it all hang out, man. Jeff, you watch every live stream. I love it, man. And so does Rodney, my big fans, and so does a bunch of other people coming up now. So many people watching. Thank you, everybody that's watched. A lot, at least 10 people made comments at least. And thanks for the super chat. I thought he was my friendly troll, but he wasn't. And I don't know how to say his name. It's Anakin Skywalker. And thanks for the super chat. You know, if you want to buy me coffee like he did, please. Actually, it's more expensive in New York. For you can't get $2 coffee. It usually costs $3 or $4 now, for like basic cheap watered down coffee. You know, the one that keeps you up all night. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Yes, definitely. So check out all my websites, ronjacksonmusic.com. Go to Patreon and check it out. Everything else, you know, follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. You know, and I have a free lesson here at my ronniemusiclabel.com or ronjacksonmusic.com. It's the same place. And thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get going. And thanks. And I'm gonna have some new shorts coming up, and some new video of me performing live in New York City this past week. At the Django. I have one that's up. It's a really fast tune called Limehouse Blues. I have some more tunes coming up that I have from that amazing gig. Okay, so come by and check it out, and we'll see you guys soon. Okay, and happy everything. Take care. Take care, Cal. Hey, Rodney says take care. And thanks everybody. And we'll see you guys very soon. Okay, and have a great day. Bye bye, and see you guys. And I'll be popping up with these live streams, be practicing, you know, at least 2 or 3 times a week, okay, when I practice. So I'll practice for you guys so you can get better. Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.